What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Well, I want to give you an update on what's happening with Jasmy's price because it is extremely important and it could be the determining factor of what the next few weeks or possibly even months looks like for Jasmy. And so with that said, let's not waste any more time at all and let's get straight into the video. Now, looking at Jasmy here, of course, for a quick recap, what we know is that its price has been making some incredibly important moves recently. You all know that it broke this macro 618 to 786 Fibonacci zone a couple months ago, putting in some beautiful gains, reaching all the way up towards this 4.5 cent level before inevitably pulling back to the downside. Now, I've told you all, listen, I'm not all too concerned or worried or scared about this pullback. You got to understand it just broke a massive point of resistance, a massive zone of support as well, a massive point of liquidity, and it is not shocking for a crypto like Jasmy to pull back towards this level, find some support, and retest to see if it can hold this previous point of resistance as a point of support. You got to think this is an entire range. It's not just this line. It's not just this line. It's this entire little range right here. It's full of liquidity, full of previous points of resistance that are trying to be flipped into some support. And what we can see right now is that it seems as if Jasmy could be giving early signs that this support is actually going to hold, and we may be looking to flip this previous point of resistance into some support. Now, if this is the case and if this is possible, it does further confirm the idea that we are going to see Jasmy make a run back up towards some of these fib extension levels of possibly 11 cents and 29 cents. And so obviously it's so important to pay attention to what's happening right now. Now, from a bit of a zoomed in perspective, what you can see is that it's actually made some pretty damn bullish moves. What we can see here is that if we go down to our 4-hour charts, Jasmy actually put in what many people consider to be a cup and handle pattern. What that looks like is its price fell to the downside, it put in what looks like a cup, and it looks like a handle. And when a cup and handle pattern is put in, although there are no guarantees that it is going to make that move to the upside, generally what you can do is take the diagonal distance from the right side of the cup all the way down to the bottom of the cup and apply it to the breakout on the handle. And what that's going to do is this gives you your ideal breakout target, in which in a circumstance like this, it looks like Jasmy could run another possibly 23 to 25% towards the upside, actually in the same time or in the meantime putting in a higher high than this previous high that was established here. So it does seem as if Jasmy is on target. It does have a potential at this given point to start not only breaking and confirming the breakout of this downtrend that it's been in, but also starting to establish some higher highs and start to really get out of this negative trend that it's been in for the last couple of weeks. Now, at the end of the day, again, all of these things are speculative, and I'm quite simply just giving you the educated guesses that I have based off of historical data. So overall, right now, we still can't confirm that this is going to happen. Hell, right now, we're still not even fully broken out from the 618 to 786 Fibonacci zone, and so there is still a lot of progress that needs to be made. We need to clear these points of support that you can see here and here and here, and not flip them into resistance, not start to get rejected to the downside. So much still has to happen, so I'm not going to go too far here. But all I'm going to say is that Jasmy is finally starting to give us the potential that we're looking for a move to the upside, and all of these buys that we were doing down here do seem to be paying off. And so of course I will continue to update you as we get closer to more clarity, but until then, just know that things are getting more bullish for Jasmy and things are definitely looking up. And so of course, if you do want to stay up to date with Jasmy as these major things do happen, make sure that you do subscribe to the channel and like this video, and I can't wait to see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.